I made these mistakes when I started playing Marvel Future Evolution, and I'm gonna share them so you don't make the same mistakes as I did. Welcome to Marvel Future Evolution Guide. Today I'm gonna share the top mistakes that I made in Marvel Future Evolution that I regret deeply until this day, that probably set back my account for a decent amount of time. And I hope that by watching this video, I'm gonna stop you from making the same mistakes in your journey. So, mistake number 1 is gonna be very, very important because I literally did it yesterday, and that was the whole idea behind this video. I felt so stupid after playing this game for almost a month, getting 2 characters to level 100. I still made this mistake, and it just hurts a lot. So what I did, I was playing on my Doctor Strange, doing special operations. That's literally the only thing I do on my Doctor Strange nowadays. Everything else I do on my Spider-Man. And I completed special operation, and it was actually the exactly last 10 points I needed to get my Battle Pass, Omega Pass, to level 100. To level 50. So I got these 2 rewards available, and I just click claim all because I'm like, oh, rewards, I'm gonna claim them, and I'm gonna transfer them to my Spider-Man later if I need to. And then I'm like, after I click claim all, I look at this. Oh my god, this is an Omega card. This is a 5-star Omega card. And I'm like, I slapped myself in the face so hard, but it was too late. Now, mistake that I made, I claimed a card. Omega card, 5-star Omega card, on a character that I didn't want to have this card. I wanted this card so bad on my Spider-Man. It would be so helpful for me. It's such a good PvE card. Amazing. And I really wanted it on my Spider-Man. And I claimed it on Doctor Strange. And you can think, Star in Sky, there is a card storage. You can transfer it from Doctor Strange to your Spider-Man. No, you can't. So I'm on my Doctor Strange right now. If I go to Heroes Omega cards, you can see this card here. The Thor, the Mighty Thor. It rolled exclusive stat for Doctor Strange. The moment you click claim on the raw Omega card or raw piece of gear, I don't think if there's any offers that give you piece of gear. I think most of the gear comes in boxes. Pretty sure all of the gear comes in boxes, at least at this point in the game. But there are a few places where you can get just pure Omega cards, not inside a Mega card box. Like, for example, in Omega Pass, the final reward is this 5-star card. And since I claimed it on Doctor Strange, it rolled the exclusive stat on Doctor Strange, and this stat cannot be changed no matter what you do. You reroll it with another 6-star, you upgraded it, no matter what you do. Your exclusive stat is gonna stay the same, which means I cannot use it on my Spider-Man because I will be losing this whole stat. It will not do anything on anybody else except Doctor Strange. So now this card is locked to Doctor Strange. I'm so disappointed in this. Like, I was devastated yesterday. And I just did it not because I didn't know about it. I did it because I didn't pay enough attention. Always pay attention when you claim stuff. Sometimes you will get a reward that is something you don't want to claim. Now you can transfer boxes, you can transfer gear boxes, you can transfer Omega card boxes. Before you couldn't even do that, but now you can transfer pretty much everything except the pure Omega cards and pure gear. So don't claim gear or Omega cards on the characters you don't want. That's a big no-no. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna pay so much attention now. There is a few more places where you can get 5-star Omega cards, and you really want to be careful because, look, if you go to, for example, challenges, and if you go, not challenges, activity log, for example, every single region is going to give you a 5-star Omega card. If you go here, as you see, a reward for hitting 195, so basically getting 100% on each region will give you 5-star Omega card. Now, these cards are not as important because they are normal cards, they're not even rare cards, so technically you're probably not gonna use them, you're probably just gonna feed them into other characters, in which case it doesn't matter which character you claim them on. Unless you want to claim them on a character that you just start leveling up. then it will roll some exclusive stat on that character, and you can use it to level the character up and then transfer the card to your main account and just crunch it into a 6-star. Feed it to another 5-star to become a 6-star. This is a pretty good strategy, but in most cases, like, pay attention to what you claim. Don't claim 4-star and above. 3 stars you can claim. 4 stars and above, don't claim on the characters you don't want them. Same, don't do pulls on the characters you don't want, because if you get a special card, you get them at least at 4 stars, so you won't be able to transfer it to any other characters except the ones that you pull them on. Alright, I've talked enough about this. I hope you understand, and I hope you feel my pain. I hope you will never feel this pain of just basically wasting a really good rare 5-star mega card. Second mistake, crunching regional gear. It might sound stupid. You might be thinking, I'm not dumb. Why would I crunch a piece of regional gear? Well, I don't consider myself a stupid person. And yet, when I just started playing this game, I pretty much got my first Hydra helmet, New Stark City helmet on my Doctor Strange, and I was just upgrading some gear, and I was thinking like, ooh, piece of gear, I'm gonna crunch it. Why is it locked? Who put this stupid lock on here? Click on that lock, and then cry later when you realize what I did. So as you see, I have Sakaar cloak, I have Midgardia cloak, I have Xander's cloak, and I even pulled the Sakaar from Special Operations, but I don't have New Stark City cloak because I crunched it and just used it as food for some useless bees. Oh my god, don't do this. If the card is locked, do not unlock it. Do not press this. No. Regional gear, never under any circumstances. Do not feed it into other gear. Unless you have like 50,000 pieces and it's not, you're absolutely confident that you're not going to use that set in the future. Same goes for mega cards. As you see, there are some rare cards that are by default locked. You will probably want to crunch some of these and use them as food if it's some terrible card that you don't really care about the set, or if you don't really want to build the set, you probably want to crunch some of these cards into other cards. Then you can unlock them, but be careful. Once you remove this lock, first of all, these cards will be available to get eaten by auto-equip system, auto-combine system. If you press combine here, and if your card is unlocked, it will eat it up, and there's a good chance you're gonna lose the card. So lock mechanism in this game is there for a reason. Make sure you use it. Mistake number 3, leveling up all the characters at once. Now this one is a little bit controversial. You might think that you need squad rank, and to get squad rank, the best thing to do is to level up all the characters. As you see, I've been playing. My Iron Man is level 34, my Captain America is level 36, and I got my Spider-Man and Doctor Strange to level 100. I regret this choice. I regret playing every single I would basically, like, today I play this character, tomorrow I play that character. And I was, like, leveling them up at about the same rate, all 4 characters that I had. And the problem with this, I realized only when I hit level 100 on my first character. The problem with this strategy is that you are taking longer to get to level 100 by playing multiple characters, because you want to hit level 100 as soon as possible for 2 reasons. On your first character, once you hit your first level 100, it doesn't matter what you do with the rest of your characters after that, but until you hit your first level 100, you have to prioritize hitting level 100 on one character. You should still play other characters when you hit a squad rank wall, like when you progress in the story and it tells you to get this squad rank to progress. Then you switch to another character and try to level up, get some squad XP. But as soon as you get that level, go back to your main character that you're trying to get to level 100 first, and then keep grinding on that character. The missions are... the whole game is possible to beat with way less power than it says is recommended. You can beat the whole game with 200,000 power. I did it with Doctor Strange with 240,000. It took a few tries on Maestro, but I'm sure that now I can pretty much probably beat Maestro every single time I face him with any power. I'm gonna try to do this on my next character, maybe Captain America, or maybe Magic. If she comes out, I'm gonna try to hit level 100 with her without putting any fancy stuff on her. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Why you want to get level 100? Because level 100 unlocks ultimate raids, extreme raids, and Dark Zone. And even like if you go to lower levels, there is multiple game modes that are locked behind a certain level, and all those game modes grindable every day, and you want to be able to grind as much stuff every day as possible. So by not leveling up fast enough, you're robbing yourself from all the free stuff you can get from those game modes, especially raids. You want to start doing ultimate raids as soon as possible. You don't even need a lot of power to do ultimate raid. You just need to be able to survive while other stronger enemies kill the boss. You don't even have to hit the boss. You can concentrate fully on surviving. For now, you can, like, as the game is right now, there is no penalty for dying. You can just still wait for them to finish the raid and get the rewards. But soon it's gonna go away and you will have to survive until the end of the fight. But it doesn't take that much to survive. The point is, you want to level up your first character as fast as possible to be able to unlock all the game modes, so you can start grinding them, start getting more resources, and then putting those resources in your main character to make them even stronger. The sooner you hit level 100, the sooner you'll be able to unlock the full potential of this game and start bringing in all the rewards through all the game modes. Alright, the next mistake is not actually that big of a deal, but it can still set you back a little bit. We're gonna talk about potentials. You need to be really smart with your potentials. If I go for my Spider-Man potential, so I started playing this game as Doctor Strange. So my Doctor Strange was the first one I ever started using potentials. And what I did, I just pretty much tried to max out the whole first page, because you get a lot of potentials in the beginning. You get them from leveling up pretty much. You get them from login rewards. There's a lot of, like, you're gonna get a lot of potentials. Now, my advice, if you're not 100% sure that you're gonna main that character, do not use any potential boxes on that character. Like, for example, so let's see. When you just start leveling up the characters, there is a few sources of potential. One is gonna be doing this level up event. It gives you pretty much, as you can see, potential for every 5 levels that you hit. You can use this potential on your character because this potential is not transferable. However, some potential will come to you in boxes. As you see here, I'm storing some potential. There is 100 potential here, 900 potential here. And I'm just storing it in my vault because I'm not entirely sure which character I want to use it on. Because, like, now I'm probably gonna drop all of this potential into Spider-Man, but when you just start playing the game, you're still figuring things out. Like, I opened all the potentials in Doctor Strange, I put it all in Doctor Strange, and now I don't play Doctor Strange, I play Spider-Man. So, the tip is to not invest too much in your first character right from the start. Just think, just play a little bit, watch some videos, play a few different characters, see which one is the most fun to play for you, the one that you're planning to main, and then invest all the potential in them. Another thing about potential, you're probably eventually gonna max it all out, but you still want to prioritize certain things. Like, for example, for Spider-Man, you have to go for the dodge rate first. Literally, as like, I would sit on lots of potential and wait until I level up to level 20, 40, 60, just so I can max out this dodge rate. It helps tremendously in every single game mode. And after you max it out, just dump the rest of your potential, maybe in HP. Like, you need to figure out which stats are the most important for your character, and then invest your potential. Don't just go for every single thing you see. And the last mistake we're gonna do for this video, if we go to Most Wanted. Now, when I just started the game, I can show you right now because I already claimed all the rewards, but you know what it is. You know you beat all 3 Most Wanted targets for the day, and you get a choice between gold, convergium, and gear. Now, when I just started the game, I didn't really know what everything does. Even when I hit, I think it's level 40 you need to unlock Most Wanted or something like that. You're still fresh in the game. You don't know what's the most valuable. So I went for gold because there was a lot of it, and I keep hearing from people that there is a gold drought in the game, that you need to have as much gold as possible. And it's true, but there's even bigger drought in the game, and it's for gear. Always take gear boxes. Once you get to the top level, always pick 4 gear boxes. You get 4 1 to 3 star pieces. It has so much more value than 50,000 gold that they offer, or Convergium. At least at the current state of the game, I feel like gold in Convergium is kind of farmable. You can farm it in blitzes, at least for now. After the next update, it's probably going to be more difficult. But I still feel like gear is much more difficult to come by. There is pretty much only one free-to-play source of gear. Is going to be special operations, and it's if you place high enough. Also, you're going to be getting some gear boxes from certain events, from ranking up, doing missions. But it's just not even close to being enough. In my opinion, gear is the most valuable price you can get from that list, at least for the current state of the game. If something changes, I will update this video. Anyway, these are the top mistakes that I made on my account, and hopefully this video will help you avoid the same mistakes if you're just starting your journey. There is a lot of more mistakes that I've made, but it's just hard to put them all in one video. So maybe if this video gets a decent amount of likes and you guys ask me in the comments to do part 2, I will do part 2, and I will compile another top 5 mistakes that I made. These were probably the most significant ones, but there is still a lot of things you could do. I wish I did differently when I was leveling up to optimize. I would probably be a little bit more powerful right now if I did a few things differently. So if you want to know what those things are, leave a like. And part 2 is coming soon. And also, please subscribe to the channel because I'm working on daily videos, guides, gameplays, tutorials, everything about this game because I really love this game. I grind it every day for hours. It's just a very fun game. And if you share the love for the game, join this channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.